Hello, my fellow patriots. Glad to see we're all here, still in the fight for President Trump. I know it's been a very, very difficult road to travel. I know we're having some dark times, difficult times. I believe this has to be done right now. It's important for this to be done right now. Put it this way: would you rather go to this crap every 4 years? Wouldn't you rather everything be exposed and open now so that we don't have to deal with this each time there's an election? So, even though this is very difficult to go through, I believe that it's necessary. And, on the battlefield, the battlefield of life, you get to know who's going to be there for you and who will not be there for you. You see, we always have those friends that are going to be that are behind us and beside us. Oh, I got your back. Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'm going to be there for you. And then when things go bad, they run off. They act like they don't know you, or they don't fight for you. And I believe that's what our president is going through right now. I believe a lot of things that are being done is meant for him to. It's a great awakening. I mean, how else is our president going to see who his real enemies are? Even his own staff. I mean, it's easy for them to go to him in this administration. Hi, how are you doing today? And we're all together. We're gonna fight this. It's easy for people to do that. So easy for them to do it, to say and do it. But Trump knows now. President Trump knows who his friends are and who his enemies are. And we are in a war. I tell people this is a war against the globalists, the deep state, whatever you want to call it. They want control. They want us. They want to control our lives, everything that we do. So we're fighting for it. We're fighting for our freedom. And I talk to people on some channels in the comment section, and they say, I'm done with this. I'm tired of this election. I get it. I understand it's frustrating, but if you're on the battlefield and you're losing the war, you're not going to throw your weapons down and say, you know what, this is tough. I don't like it. We were winning before, but now that the bullets are flying, I don't want no part of it. We're fighting very evil people. They're going to fight. They're not going to stop fighting. Trump gets into office for the next 4 years. They're going to fight him at every step of the way. They're going to fight. They're going to fight dirty. That's what they do. You got to understand that, and I'm sure you do, that these people, they know if Trump gets reelected, they're going to prison. And they're going to do everything to stay out of prison. So, expect this. It's going to be up and down. Do you remember how they thought they had President Trump when he was impeached? They thought they were going to be impeached and kicked out. All the people on the left were celebrating. People in my family were like, woo! Waiting behind, watching the TV, glued to the TV on MSNBC and CNN. We got him! And then, boom! Everything gone. Humiliation on the media. Eating yolk, crow, everything. So, we have to learn from our experience. Whenever we see these people battle our president, he's the winner. He wins. That's who he is. And I'm happy to see that there's people that are out there that really care for our president, and no matter what, they have his back. They're gonna fight for him. And I know that he needs that right now. Right now, we all need that right now. We all need to come together and unite. You know, let's not let them divide us by race, gender, religion, whatever. Don't let them do it, because that's what they want to do. They want us divided. We can't allow them to divide us. Stand strong, and we will prevail. We will get through this. The light at the end of the tunnel. They say that if we didn't enjoy the hard times in our lives and our experiences in our lives, how are we gonna know how we're gonna enjoy the joy in our lives? We have to have this kind of we have to go through misery and all this kind of pain in order to know pleasure. It's a part of who we are. So we have to keep fighting for not for only our president, but for humanity. President Trump can't do this alone. His administration, we need to do this together. And I'm happy to see on January 6th that people are going to go to Washington and they're gonna stand together, support our amazing country, and show the deep state how united we are. And that's one of the reasons why Trump and the Patriots are doing this, to show them how united we are. Because it's easy for the media to say, "Oh, people are walking away from Trump. Oh, they don't. He's done. Nobody support him anymore." But it's very hard to do that when you have over 1 million people marching in Washington. Optics are very important. And the Patriots and President Trump need to roll to see that we have his back. We're fighting for our country. We want to get our country back from these hungry, glutton, evil, globalist people who want to destroy and control our lives. So I'm happy to be among such wonderful people. Very grateful. So let's keep fighting, stay strong, and hold that line. God bless.